Well, hello everyone. Today I want to play LA2 Ben Franklin Adventure. This was a long-awaited game that I have been wanting to play for a while since I since I haven't passed my history test yet. I hope this is going to be a this is going to be a very amazing experience. Okay, introduction. It's a warm afternoon, and Allie is trying her best to fight off her sleepiness. The lecture today is about the founding fathers. Mr. Salisbury is a great teacher, but Allie finds herself drifting off to sleep. In spite of all her best efforts to pay attention, and it's only 2 o'clock. Ahem! Class down! Pay attention! Benjamin Franklin, statesman, inventor. Who can tell me more about him? Mike, how about you? Uh, he flew a kite in the rain? Yes, we'll go into that in more detail later. Ali, do you have anything to add? Ali! Ali! Ali wakes with a start to find herself alone in the classroom. There is a very strange book on her lap. The title reads Date Book of B. Franklin, Printer. Hesitantly, she opens it. Oh my god. So that was the introduction to the game. Okay. Starting a new level, click on the date book cover. You must put the virtual cards in order before doing anything else. Okay, what is this? In the inside cover of the strange book, there is a pocket with playing cards tucked inside. Okay. I have always loved playing games, and I have found them quite instructive too. I sometimes learn languages by playing chess matches with my friends. The loser of the match having to do the translations, you see. Okay. I have devised this little card game to entertain you. While you learn about my life, the cards must be put into the proper sequence. For example, a red 2 may only be moved into a space after red 1. So it's just solitaire. First click on the card you want to move, then click on a space where you want to move it. The cards must go in sequence and in the same color. You may place a 1 card at the beginning of any row. You may shuffle up to 3 times before you begin without penalty, but once you move a card, you may not reshuffle without losing points. Press the deal button. Temperance, sincerity, order, industry, silence, sincerity again. Sincerity. Okay, this is. Oh, okay. So put the red 5 after the red 4. Ah, okay. This is. All done. Congratulations! You have played my little game very well so far. There is now a task you must complete. Please talk to Sally in 1746. You are seeking the virtue of tranquility. Okay. Thank you, Ben Franklin. Uh, you may talk to a character on this screen. Look or read about the scene to help you answer questions. You are seeking the virtue of trying. Okay, read. Oh my god. Book simulator. In 1736, I lost one of my sons, a fine boy of 4 years old, but being on a subject quite new to me, they equally surprised and pleased me. This scene at the family home in Philadelphia seems very somber. Thoughts of their own son, Francis, who died 10 years ago on this day, seem to preoccupy the Franklins. Can I talk? Ben has nothing to say to you. What about the cat? The cat has nothing to say to you. Well, that's a shame. Mama, there is another little girl here, cries the young girl, in great surprise. Who are you, and why are you dressed so strangely? Your father asked me to come to learn about your life, he quietly explained. Would you mind terribly if I ask you some questions? Papa is very sad today because my brother died on this day 10 years ago, and now my brother Billy wants to go off and fight in the war. I am so very sorry, but your father has sent me here for some reason. He said you had some important things to tell me about your life and times. The small girl shakes her head knowingly. Yes, father does things very differently than most folks we know. That is certain. Well, I suppose I have a few things to tell you. Which would you rather talk about? My father's ideas about schooling, how my brother died, or my grandmother? Okay, uh, Franklin's views on education. Sally has three questions for you about this. Which language did Ben think should be studied last rather than first? Uh, French, because it was a frivolous language. Italian, because it was not necessary to learn. Latin, because it was their language, and something more useful should be studied first. I am afraid you have not answered correctly. Perhaps we can talk again another time. Deborah has nothing to tell me as well. Uh, Education. What views did he have about educating women? Franklin believed that women should be educated as well as men and considered some women friends as intellectual peers. Franklin felt that women should learn more about home. Franklin thought that women were incapable of learning mathematics. Okay. My father believes that women should be educated as well as men. That is correct. Congratulations on completing this level. No bonus points were earned. Now please click on the code. Okay, let's play again. Congratulations, you have played my little game very well so far. There is now a task you must complete. Please talk to young Ben in 1716. You are seeking the virtue of cleanliness. You may talk. Oh, hi Ben. How are you doing? Uh, Humility. Look, Ben's playmates have been carrying these stones from a building site. They have built a makeshift wharf. At 10 years old, I was taken home to assist my father in his business, which was that of a tallow chandler and salt boiler, a business he was not bred to. Okay. Oh, who are you? Asked the young Ben Franklin with surprise. I haven't seen you around the mill pond before. Would you like to play? I have a kite. We're going to try sailing across the pond with it. No, I don't have time to play right now. I am here for a particular purpose. But what it is, I don't exactly know. That's quite odd. Well, I suppose I don't always know what I need to. That's why I do experiments. And I have projects too. We're building a wharf. What the fuck is a wharf? Wharf. Uh, a structure on the shore of a harbor or the. Oh, okay, got it. I see, but I'm afraid this project won't turn out so well. Could I possibly find out a little about you and your family while I am here? Ben agrees. You certainly seem like a nice enough girl, even if your clothes are awfully strange. What would you like to talk about? These are very strange questions to ask a child. Like, how old was Ben Franklin at 1716? He was 10 years old. Why would you ask about the fucking religious climate while he's 10 years old in Boston? Fucking Boston. Jesus. What were the prospects for the printing business? Why the fuck would he ask me about it? Oh my god. What was the economic condition of Boston at the time? Boston was a large, bustling city with many jobs. Boston was a busy port, but a small town with too many dyers. There were no ships built in Boston. Ships were built in neighboring coastal towns. Okay. Uh, Houston is a busy port, but a small town with too many dyers. My father had to find a different job. That is the correct answer. Okay. Congratulations on completing the level. No bonus points were earned. Okay. Deal cards. Right. It's a fucking card game. Congratulations. 1776. Okay. Robert may I help you. The tall, stately man with red hair greets you ceremoniously. Common sense. What effect did it have on the delegates to the Continental Congress? What was Franklin's relationship with Thomas Paine? Okay, no. Why was Canada so important strategically? Uh, Play fucking cards again. What is this? Oh my god. 1752. Ben's young son, William, is assisting him in this experiment. They are trying to transfer electrical powers to a Leyden jar. Ben holds on to the string of the kite as it becomes electrified. A large key dangles from the end of the string. Oh, hello there. The young man is surprised to see you come apparently out of nowhere on this dark and stormy night. What the fuck are you doing at the midst of our experience? I have heard much of your father's electrical experiments and was just wondering if I could talk with you about them. I don't know. This is quite dangerous, you know. We need to get into some shelter before it starts raining. If our kite string gets wet, well, we are going to be in very bad trouble. Yes, I know, but I think your father has managed to suspend time somehow. With some sort of strange experiment on me. I know lightning is very dangerous, but I don't think it will hurt us somehow. William shakes his head. Father does a lot of things I just don't understand. but people, whatever. How Ben Franklin became interested in electricity. How had electricity previously been used? Who was studying electricity when Franklin became intrigued by it? Okay. James has an angry expression on his face that tells everyone not to cross him. He is a passionate and confrontational individual. This is the print shop of James Franklin, brother of Benjamin. James is 9 years older than Ben and owns the New England Current newspaper. Okay. Benjamin is someone who likes to think and plan his life instead of having to jump to action when his masters bid it. He was a lazy ass. We talked to Ben. What in the world? Who are you? The young Ben Franklin is breathless as he has been running to get out of the reach of his brother James. I have come from another place seeking information about you and your newspaper. I know I must look a little odd. You must certainly do. You are not dressed like anyone around here. What do you want? Do you have some information about the print shop or your life that you could share, perhaps? 1719. Okay, Ben is enjoying the outing tremendously. His father has been taking him around, introducing him to the merchants in town, and trying to discourage his attraction to the sea. Josiah lets Ben row. He knows how the boy enjoys being out in the water. He worries that Ben will run off to sea like his other son, his namesake, did. Yes, I see the spirit too, and it looks like a girl about my age too. I don't really know how I am appearing before you here, but somehow I have met you when you are older, and you are in my history book. Well, however it may be, you are most definitely. I have been talking to people about their lives. I wonder if you might agree to help me. I've heard there were ghostly things out on the sea at night. It's always best to co-op. uh, there wasn't radio then. Congratulations! This question earned bonus points for order. Now please click on the cover to achieve the next level. Benjamin Franklin bows to a young lady who has caught his eye. He has always greatly enjoyed such social gatherings. Okay, this is just weird. Okay. Talk to her, I suppose. Madame Brillin has nothing to say to you. Let's just talk to him. Oi. Way. Okay, I don't. Way. You do look quite unusual, dear one. It's just fucking cards. Oh my god. Yes, perhaps this is time travel from you. He has seen me so many times. He just knows. I don't know what I expected while I downloaded this. Ben has nothing to say to you. Grandpa, where did this girl come from? Please don't be afraid. I am not sure how I am here either. Ah, God, I'm hurt. You know what? That's it. You guys have a fun time. I'm tired of this shit. It's fucking boring. Stupid fucking game.